feel like tired, but if I were to go lay down, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep.
Bro, if you feel tired, just eat like I don't know. Like what do
I'm
you
about to just
think?
go make some eggs, bro. Like dead ass.
Yeah, make some eggs
What
or
the
some
fuck?
chicken.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Eggs or chicken, that's your good right.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, so why does Sandro be Shinobu?
Because he's the main character.
What the fuck?
Okay, so why does him being the main character entails that he be Shinobu?
Because the main character overcomes all challenges, man.
Prove that?
It's necessary for the plot to continue.
Okay.
Okay, we're not doing this. Okay, so do you actually want to debate or what?
Okay, we can do a real topic. I could sit. Well, I don't know why you're asking me if I want to do a real topic, even though you're the rat, bro. But sure.
How am I the rat? I asked you what topic you want to do. You picked
If
your
I do a
character.
real topic, I promise you're gonna question the most fundamental scan of the series, and then you're gonna be like, "Well, why did you watch?" I promise you. I'll take Autonomy. I take Autonomy.
Sonic versus who? Shinobu?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Autonomy is able to fight relative with Kokushiba.
I don't think Kokoshiba's going all out.
Why?
It's dated.
Go ahead and show me that statement.
I got you.
All right. All right,
It's
let's keep
dated.
this.
It's shown. But yeah.
All right. Where is this? Keep this under an hour. We got a couple sorority girls pulling up. So let's keep this under an hour. Where you at? All right.
Yeah.
Where'd you send it?
Are you gonna wait like a good bitch?
Actually sent it. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, bitch.
Fucking bitch.
Wait.
Like, nigga, you was literally about to concede to the main character winning
Wait,
everything.
good
bro.
bitch. I was not about to see. You were gonna get beat up on that.
You literally just said we're not doing that, bro.
Do you want to run it? Do you want to run it that way and get beat up? Because we
Okay.
can, bitch. Fuck.
Just go grab the scan like a good bitch, like I told you.
Yeah, just like you got beat up on the law of identity shit, bitch. You fucking shit can.
Totally, bro. Totally.
Totally. My name is WhyFun. Totally. T-girl swag. Yeah. Bitch, the fuck up.
Girl swag, man. Hell yeah.
It's like the angriest shit. No bald-headed ass bitch.
Shut the fuck up. Mono, I didn't bring you here to. Okay, let me time them out.
Don't make me do it. Chill out.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, Mono, chill. I'll show you. I'll show you, Mono. I'll show you, bro. Chill.
This nigga wants to. You are retarded.
Hey, T-girl.
All right, bro. You got them. I'm gonna lead the game. Unless you want to.
Okay, so here.
2v1 on Fort.
2v1. Who the
You
fuck
want me to
does
get on
this nigga
Fort?
think he is?
Yeah, beach out. Yeah, don't.
Oh, Mono,
Hey,
get
Gios,
on.
get on. Yeah, we can 2v2.
All right, get on now. Everybody, get on now. Just get
Oh
on.
wait, yeah, come on.
Get your
Come on,
boyfriend out
Watson.
too. I want to hear no excuses.
Yeah, WhyFun. If you beat me, I'll give you a dozen pack of fucking honey buns.
Bro, this is my first time
How
on the
about that?
game since like 1996, bro. If you beat me, that should be impressive, bro. You played it like every day.
Rogs know their ears? What the hell?
What?
Fuck.
I got a clean head, but to the temple. I ain't gonna run it back on that one. Huh? Yeah.
There you go.
Good bitch. See?
Yeah, so it says this feeling is so nostalgic and makes me want to try harder. So what he was referring to is him used to be sparring with his brother, fucking Yurichi, right? His twin brother Yurichi. So right, what he says here is when he makes him want to try harder, obviously that will entail that he has more power that he can literally tap into, which is literally showcased directly after he fights against Sanmi. Whereas we see where he fights against Gyome, he start using different types of breathing techniques and a bunch of other shit. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting on right now.
Okay. So you made multiple points. I'm addressing
I
one.
made one.
Okay, yeah, just so yeah, to address the different breathing points scan, you can use different breathing techniques. That doesn't mean you're trying harder. And this other one saying that he wants to try harder, obviously I would say that's him just saying he wants to be stronger, because I can interpret that as he is going all out, and that he wants to try harder as in he wants to beat him, right? So I don't see a problem. Or I can just akin this to him saying he wants to go longsword form.
Yeah, that doesn't defeat the argument. You just giving an equal interpretation to my fucking interpretation doesn't actually defeat it, right? So once again, because you're on the affirmative here, you're the one trying to say that Sanemi scales to Kokushibo, and I'm saying that I don't believe so because he states that he wants to try harder. So if you're agreeing to the interpretation that you can interpret this way, but I'm saying that I can interpret this way by saying that what he means by want to try harder is saying that he's not actually tapping into his full potential, and it's literally showcased directly after he fights Sanemi and Guillaume that he starts using other breathing forms. And you saying other breathing forms doesn't entail that he's not trying. I mean that he is not going all out here. But I think that it is an entailment because that's what people do as slayers. They use other breathing techniques, and we know that other breathing forms are literally stronger and faster than others. So you just giving interpretation doesn't actually defeat the point about you saying that are you dumb?
Why is some breathing forms faster than the other? I don't get which ones are strong.
Oh, so
faster.
Tanjiro, so when Tanjiro uses Hinokami Kagura, does that not amp his fucking speed?
That's distinct.
Huh? Is that not a breathing technique? Yes or no?
That's a whole different breathing technique, not different
Answer
form.
my question, retard.
I'm
Is that a
telling
breathing
you,
technique? Yes or no?
yes, bro. Yes.
Okay, so Hinokami Kagura is a breathing technique, and we know that it literally amplify his speed. Okay, that is one example. You can think that is distinct, but it's still a breathing technique, and it fits my criteria about other breathing techniques literally amps people's speed and power. Zenitsu, when he creates the fucking seventh form that he made, it is literally faster than his fucking fourth form. And it's stated by Kagaku himself that he couldn't even fucking see it. But we literally see later on that Kagaku was able to react to the other breathing form that Zenitsu literally had.
Agaku never reacts to one of Zenitsu's forms. First
I
off,
got you. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send it because you're a retard. Holy shit!
You can go
You
ahead.
talking about I'm ratting? You're sitting here ratting right now.
I'm not ratting. The first
You
one,
are.
he literally gets like blitzed hard. And then
You just said other breathing techniques doesn't amplify your speed and power. Like, be real with yourself.
breathing. No, I'm saying different forms doesn't amp you more or less. Except
Different breathe. Yes, when they say 7th form, 6th form, 5th form, those different breathing techniques, they literally amplify your speed and power.
not always, bro.
Okay, so you agree. So you agree that some of them do.
Some of them.
Hold on, hop on Fortnite.
I'm not
Ready
gonna
up,
lie.
ready up,
I
ready
can't
up.
think of
Wait,
those.
one sec, ready up.
You
Yeah,
said
ready up.
what?
I'm not going. I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie. Except for 13th form, that's the only one I could think of.
Because
Just
now you're saying you don't think so, but you just went from saying some of them do to now you don't think so. So which one is it?
I just told you 13th form is the one that does. Yeah.
Okay, so now let me prove it to you because you're a fucking rat.
13th form is the one that does. I don't see.
Shut up, you're a rat. Be quiet.
I'll
Fuck,
totally right.
nigga, so fucking ass.
Shit. Hey, is my shit too loud?
Nah, we don't hear you good.
Mm-mm.
And my phone model, if I just pause or anything, couldn't finish I'm grabbing the scan.
Tight shit.
Oh, that's anything. So it's like grabbing the phone. This is gonna be the long short scans or the scans and then pressing up. I'm gonna just save you the time doing.
Who clicking?
But this point's not really. I'm telling you, not gonna be able to just provide the argument. Okay.
Okay, so here we literally see that Zenitsu literally runs to attack Kagaku. He's able to react here. I don't know what you're talking about. You need to reread Demon Slayer. Here.
Yo, Gias, blue.
Oh, hello.
ASAP.
Hello.
No, not you. Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Oh, my fault. I was in game chat.
He even tags Zenitsu right here. Like,
I didn't hear what you said.
right here, we literally see Zenitsu is running to attack Kagaku. He reacts to him using his thunder breathing. And then we literally see that he's able to tag Zenitsu with it. Do you not see Zenitsu tagged in his thunder breathing?
Okay, wait. Where's
I'll
the
even
server?
show you another way he's getting fucked up by the attacks. Look in general
I
chat.
cannot. I'm looking for the server. That's what I was looking. And this one, you said Zenitsu was running towards him. I don't see one.
Do you not see Zenitsu right there?
Yeah, I see him right there. That's after he already blitzed him though.
Okay,
That's
so
relevant. And this
so
isn't him
you
using
agree
a breathing
Hagaku's
form,
able
so it
to
doesn't
tag him?
matter. Yeah, Gaku's able to tag him, but breathing forms amp your strength and speed. He never reacts to one of his
Oh wait,
speed form.
you just said breathing forms amp your speed.
Yes.
Nice
Not
concession.
different
Retard.
forms. The thing I was denying was different forms amping you more
I
or
was
less.
not talking about the forms, Reed. Oh my god, you're retarded. I was not talking about different forms. I was talking about the
That's
breathing
what I was
form.
talking about the whole time, D1.
Okay, well,
So you
I
just
was talking about
misunderstood what
the
I was
breathing
saying.
form, so you weren't tracking to what I was saying because I was the one making the argument. So
Or
if you
you
don't
weren't tracking what I was
disagree,
saying.
so
Sure.
anyway, so if you don't agree that breathing forms do amp your speed and power, we can now move on. Thank you for the concession, retard. Holy shit. Now, like I was
I
saying,
conceded to you I agreed to the whole
be
time.
quiet, be quiet. Anyways, you're
What
getting
the
beat up.
fuck?
You're getting rhetorically fucked on, bitch. Now, back to what I was saying, retard. Yeah. So if Kokoshibo is utilizing different breeding forms, obviously you agree to the notion that breeding forms differ in speed and power, the different ones that you use. So if he's using
No, I
later,
didn't
if
say
he's
that.
using different,
That's completely distinct,
if he's
D1.
using different, so I'm gonna ask this question one more time because you're
I'm
obviously
lagging.
lost
Hello?
here, retard. So does breeding techniques not amp your speed?
Breeding techniques amp your speed, yes.
Okay. So when Kokoshibo used different breeding techniques later on, guess what? They can differ in speed.
Why? They can. I don't see a problem with that, but I don't see why
It's
it does.
literally
But
it's stated that
anyway,
he's getting faster. Do you want that scan?
sure. You mean when he goes in a long?
Yes. So it's stated that he's
His
getting faster.
long sword is an amp. I'll just say the long sword is an amp, not the fact that he's using different breathing forms. Because he's using the same forms. Do you not know all the breathing forms?
The long sword, it wouldn't be a amp, retard, because that's what he utilized in battle. Okay. So once again, it just all leads to my conclusion that once he utilized these other techniques that he could have used later on, it
I'm
leads to the
lagging.
conclusion that he's not taking him serious. And that's what he means by wants to try harder by utilizing different abilities that he has within the battle. Okay.
This doesn't follow, bro. But sure. That's. I was gonna move on this argument the whole time, but I was in game
Okay.
chat.
You want to move on?
The
All right.
whole thing
Sorry. You get
is,
adjustment.
anyways. Are you done? Cool. So Sanemi and Gyomei is able to press Kokoshiba, and then go into a longsword.
This is a different argument.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So you want to conclude on that? So do you want judgment on the first point?
He said, "Let's move on." That means you agree. He said he wants to move on.
Okay. So let's get a judgment on the first point.
You don't need. He just said he wants to move on.
So he concedes.
What do you think moving on is? Unless you want a conclusion.
Like I don't see a point in concluding on that point. Like if you want to be
That's what I'm
petty,
saying.
like
That's
just
what I'm. Yeah, that's what moving
like
on is.
literally, bro.
He
He just
got
said he
beat
wants to
up.
move on. That means he
Bitch,
does
get
not
beat up
care.
again.
That means he does not care for the judgment of the previous point. He just wants to get to his scaling.
Okay, what was the judgment on the first point?
Thank
What
you,
the
bro.
fuck?
Like,
I don't need to give one.
sure,
He just
bro. I'll just
moved on.
concede on
Okay,
it, bro. Like I
can you
don't
go
care,
for the
nigga.
recording, please?
Why
Yeah,
do you
but I
want to judge?
concede,
What,
bro. Like this,
You can tell.
like
Can we get
this nigga wants
a
pity points,
bro?
bro.
Keep
Like yeah, you
debating,
can have
bro.
it.
He literally moved on. Why do I need to
You,
give a
bro.
judgment?
You can have your pity
Can
points, D1.
you
Sure, I'll
give a
concede on that
judgment
point.
for the
Just
rest?
Sonam is
ask
able to
to move
react to
on. I don't need to give a
Kokoshiba,
judgment.
but Demon Arts, who's faster than his base.
Wait,
Repeat
repeat
that.
yourself. Why fun? I didn't hear you.
He's able to react to the long sword. Blood Demon Arts is faster than his base.
Okay.
You said blood demon art.
Yeah.
I think about that time where he's able to do so, like he's being slowed down by Sonomi's blood.
He said the only time he's able to do so, he's being slowed down by Sonomi's blood.
I said, I believe during that time he's being slowed down by Sonomi's blood.
It's the projectile, though. I don't care if Kokoshiba's being slowed down. It's still faster than his base. It doesn't matter.
Oh wait, so if Kokoshiba is being slowed down, then it mean at the rate at which he can throw the long range attacks are being slowed down as well.
I don't know. But sure.
Because if his movements are being slowed down, guess what? He's not going to be able to swing his sword as fast as he normally was. Okay, if the attack already has a base set speed and he's able to swing his sword faster, that means that he would be able to activate the ability faster. Okay, meaning that it will lead to a faster fucking time.
Sure. I don't think that's too relevant, bro.
Okay, so if he's being slowed down, that means that Sonomy doesn't actually scale.
Just because it's slowed down is not relevant to whether it's faster than his base form or not,
Yeah,
okay?
you would need to prove that him being slowed
Yeah, that's
down
what I'm
is
going.
faster than
Yeah,
his base.
cool. That's what I'm going to go.
Faggot.
So, Sonomy. Anyways, Sonami and Guillaume are able to press him in base. We need the scans for that I can show you. And they force him in longsword.
Oh my god, this is gonna lead back to the earlier argument, retard. But you can send a scan. You're getting beat up. Like you look bad in this
Okay,
conversation.
it's not going to go back to the previous one because they both get faster and get marked. So we have a reason for him to go all out, even if we accept
Oh,
previously that he was holding back.
oh wait, just because they get marks doesn't mean that he has to go out all out. We know that Giyu and
They,
Tanjiro get. Oh wait, be quiet. We know that Tanjiro is like one of the first people to get marks, like as a Slayer, and we see that when he fights against these other people, it doesn't make them want to go all out against Tanjiro at all.
okay, but this instance would be distinct as in he's getting beat up, he's getting pressured, like he can't really do anything. Then he put on the back foot. That would give him reason to go all out, which we see him does. His speed does increase, which
I
is
don't think so.
probability raising from our argument.
Yeah, I don't think so. For one, he's being slowed down by Sonami's blood. For two, he's being jumped by fucking both Guillaume and Sonami. Why does him being jumped by Guillaume and Sonami scales to him individually?
I didn't say that scales him individually. What I'm telling
You
you is
did.
that he's not able to handle both of them jumping him, right?
Yes, he is. He
In
deals with
little
all
marks.
four of them. He deals with Mutual, Sonami,
I'm talking about in
Guillaume,
base.
and Genya
Talking about in base.
in base. He already deals with Sonami in base. Sonami gets beat the fuck up. Then
Then he
Guillaume
gets a
comes and help.
mark.
Wait, and then Guillaume comes and help him. And then they both get the marks, and now they're jumping him. And then you're saying they're pressuring him in base.
Yeah, they're putting him on the back foot. If you need scans for that, I can send him.
So why does that mean that Sonami can do that on his own?
When did I claim that that's what that means?
Because your character is Sonami. You're
Track
scaling
the argument.
You're
You
scaling
want track.
Sonami to Coco
You want
Shibo, retard.
chill, calm down, and track. The point we're trying to get to is that the blood demon arts in the long sword form are faster than his base form. And my
Oh my
evidence
god.
for this is the fact that when they're both able to Okushiba on the back foot, but these blood demon arts when he goes into the long sword form is able to blitz them, and they're
Okay,
barely able to react
so track WhyFun. So
from
I'm
a
two
farther
steps ahead.
away.
So I'm 2 steps ahead of you, you fucking retard. I understand the argument. But what I'm saying to you is that just because Guillaume and Sonami are able to press him in base, and then he goes into a form which is literally able to blitz these said people, why do you think that Sonami on its own can replicate these same feats? Because if he cannot replicate these same feats on his own, and then he gets beat up by the same Kokoshibo in base, even when he gets a mark, it wouldn't matter if he goes into a longer form and then throw fucking breathing techniques at them and they get blitzed by it. It wouldn't prove that these attacks are now faster than his base. It's just showing that Guillaume and Sonami working together can put him on the back foot.
Okay, Dylan. So first, we're just gonna go. I'm going point by points because you love to just jump between points so you can seem good or something. So, do you agree that his long sword blood demon arts are faster than his base? Yes or no?
I don't think when Kokoshiba was being slowed down that is faster than his base. That's what's in question right now.
He was being slowed down the whole time by Sonami's blood. You aware
No,
of that, right?
no, he was not.
Ever since Sonami first gets cut, he mentions it. You want me to go show it? And he's been cut up the whole
Yeah,
fight.
you can go ahead. Because when
Okay, sure.
Sonami first started fighting him, right? He wasn't being slowed down. I think at the point of time when he's being slowed down is when he mentions it, and when he mentions it is towards the end of the fucking fight, where it's like Sonami just
No,
gets
he
beat.
mentions it before Yomi even shows up.
No, he doesn't.
I can show you the scan and give you the chapter,
I
and I
never
can
said
have
about.
even
I
Single
even talking
Phoenix
about.
vouch.
Are you dumb? I wasn't even talking about Guillaume. I was talking about towards the end of the fight where he beat Sonami alone. Retard.
Yeah, towards the end of the fight where he beat Sonami alone. Then ever since Sonami was beat alone, Kokoshiba was being weakened.
Repeat that.
So then ever since Sonami was beat alone, he was being weakened since that point on. And this point is after Sonami gets
Oh,
beaten
so you
alone.
agree that
So
So you agree none of the feats prior to him being weakened doesn't scale anywhere.
I would say he's weak. Yeah, he's weak. He's not weakened in the sense of speed though. But sure, even if we grant
Yeah, that's what's in
that it
question
does
right
weaken him.
now.
It doesn't. All it says is it makes him drunk. It doesn't say anything about speed. You have to make that assumption. I
No,
don't see
wait,
no
yeah.
reason to
So
assume that.
I'm making the correlation with him being drunk, meaning that his movements won't be the same as he's not. Right?
Why?
Yeah, I got you. So for instance, do you know what it means to be drunk? Yeah, I'll get you the definition of drunkenness. I got you. Retard.
Sure.
This nigga's
Yo,
so
Bono,
retarded.
let me hit this shit for the one time.
This nigga getting beat up so bad. Holy shit. Hold on. Drunk definition.
WhyFun, your friend getting killed. Your friend getting killed.
Drunk. Affected by alcohol to the extent of losing control in one's faculties or behavior. Okay. So normally when people get drunk, they're not aware of their actions or they can't even control their actions. Okay. So people
I would
feel
just deny
right.
that
Okay.
definition then.
I wasn't done. Okay. So like I was saying, people feel drowsy, they don't have complete control over their movements. That's why people be falling on the ground, all walking all fucking clumsy and a bunch of shits. So they don't have full control of their movements. So I would just correlate this with Kokoshibo not having full control over his movements, and that's what he means by having this drunkenness feeling. So yes, in correlation, it would slow him down because he doesn't have full control over his movements. And now you want to say you want to denounce this definition. What other definition of drunkenness can you appeal to?
Yeah, it's something that we could say impairs your senses or like worsens your hand-eye coordination, etc., etc. These are all symptoms of being drunk. I don't think
If you're
anyone would say when they're drunk. Wait, I don't think anyone that would say when they're drunk that they lost control of their body. They
are
might
you
say they
dumb?
don't remember the previous night. Yeah, it's pretty
I,
much their definitions entailing. They
do you want
lose
me to send
control.
you a video? Do you want me to send you a video of drunk people literally falling on the floor and doing a like
That
being a
that
fucking
that literally is
bitch?
explained under what I said, which is losing hand-eye coordination becoming worse.
Okay, so you agree that you lose control of your senses when you're drunk,
I
correct?
didn't say you lose control. I
You see your
said it
senses be impaired.
impaired.
Okay, impaired.
Impaired is not the
So
same as
is
losing
sight
control.
not one of the senses?
The D1's getting fucking slammed in this debate.
Thank you, bro.
He's not. I'm definitely not. But anyways, Ghost, you want to get banned?
Retarded,
I
bro.
want to get banned.
So,
Are you
Yo,
mad that
chill
I'm
on
fucking
Ghost, chill on Ghost, chill on Ghost.
Okay, he's doing to get time. It's just gonna be a simple fucking promote his opponents, bitch. If Ghost talks, then he
Shut your
gets fucking
bitch ass
time,
up.
bitch. Ugly
thank
ass up,
you.
faggot. Mono, you want to get time? Matter of fact, let's time you,
No,
faggot.
no,
No, no, no, chill on what?
Wait, chill.
Anyways, like I was saying, yeah. So you want to move on?
What denounce that? Yeah, you just have to prove that that's what's it called? Applying to applying to Kokushibo in
No,
that
it's just
sense.
no. We just have different interpretation of what it means by this. You can't actually prove that he's not.
I
You
mean, I
can't
can
prove
get
that he's at.
testimonials.
Oh
I
wait,
can
you
get
can't prove.
testimonials on people
Oh
that
wait,
are
you
drunk.
can't actually prove that
But
he's at
sure.
full speed when he's being drunk. So that's fine.
Let me just grab this screenshot real quick because you're retarded.
What you about to send a screenshot of? Nigga again. Oh my god, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, so let me send you.
You said what?
Let me see.
Mono, didn't you get beat up by me like the other
Effects,
day
brain
and was trying to
chemistry,
upload,
small
bitch? Shut the fuck up.
relaxation. Yeah, let me send this. This is what the effects of drunkenness.
I'll wait for it.
Yeah, I got you, Sansa.
Yeah, I'll wait
And we
for it,
can
bitch.
ask. Anyways, we can ask
Yeah, I'll
anyone that's
wait
been
for it,
drunk
bitch.
too. They won't say they lost
Yeah,
control.
I'll wait for it, bitch.
Anyway,
The fuck?
I don't have pick prints.
At back. Back for it, little bitch.
Oh yeah, and even in the long, it doesn't matter. I forgot.
Just to be clear, aren't you guys arguing if he was drunk to because of how him being drunk affected his speed?
We're asking how does it affect speed? He's saying it loses control. But the thing is, I don't think it loses control. But even if I grant it loses control, I don't think that would affect the speed at all either.
Wait,
Yeah,
So
I
it
so
doesn't
already
matter.
did it
wait,
for you.
hold on, wait, what? Wait, no, bro, if you don't know, hold on, okay. I don't want to be like that guy, but push the steel man. Don't prove this then. I push the steel
Okay,
man.
sure,
What the
bro.
fuck?
I'm just still
I
man.
gotta
Why
do
does
sit
that
here and
slow
do
him
some
down?
extra point. Push the steel man. What the fuck?
Well,
Why are you telling him to push a steel man?
Because why would I have him sit here
yeah.
and argue to okay, because
Just don't respond to it. It's good. It's good.
why would
So
I
why
have
does
him?
that slow down the speed?
I'm gonna mute
Just
Wi-Fi.
let
I'm
him.
gonna talk to the judge.
What?
Okay.
Let me.
So why are you telling him to push the steel man?
Okay, why? Okay, he's saying, you know what a steel man is, right?
Yes, I
Obviously, you know what a
do.
steel man is. He's saying even if it is the case, he's still going to argue against it. Why is he going to go against you even if it doesn't matter to his
Hey,
argument?
Walker,
He
rage
thinks
quit
it doesn't matter. He's saying
Okay.
this doesn't matter to his argument. Why is he proving it? Like,
Okay,
what?
it does matter because he's trying to scale
No,
sanity, and yeah,
I'm
I'll tell
not.
you
No,
why.
no, no. I'm not saying it doesn't matter. I'm
Okay.
saying he thinks it does. A steelman's
Oh,
when you're saying it doesn't matter if this goes through, it doesn't
okay.
harm my argument. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. He's saying it is. Why would he prove something against that? Why would he prove something that has no correlation to his argument? Push the fucking steelman. What the hell? We're just here playing with our dicks.
Okay. All right. So what's
Damn,
next, Wi-Fi?
D1. No reason. Fuck. Why does it slow? Why does that slow down the speed? Even if
Yeah,
I
we
grant
already
that,
went over
it slows
this.
down. You're saying because he's drunk? Yeah, that doesn't lead to your conclusion, bro. Okay, well.
Yeah, I already explained. You just repeated the initial claim that I made. You say, "Oh, because he was drunk." That's not the explanation that I gave for the reason of him being drunk. Why that
Because he
was so
loses control. You think
right.
because of
Yeah.
Archie
So
Blunt, he's
what
gonna lose
I
control.
told you, I gave you the correlation. I'll repeat it for the judge. So when people are drunk, right, they don't have full control over their body. That's the reason why their body literally feels it feels light, right? It feels like you don't like you're dizzy, your senses are impaired, like you said, right? You just don't have this full control over your body. So if you can't actually control yourself, guess what? You wouldn't be able to move your muscles as you normally would be able to do so. Right. And I can see you videos of somebody being drunk. They literally fall down on the floor. They can't walk straight. So if they can't utilize their fucking muscles at full potential, guess what? They wouldn't be able to control their muscles, at which makes them move at regular speed. That's what I'm telling you.
You didn't say that, but dude, that is not. It's not just not the case. Even if they fall over and things, that could just be again because of the coordination thing I brought up. That could just be, well, my coordination is worse, therefore I'm able to fall because I'm not able to coordinate
Okay,
one
so
foot going
I'm gonna
forward just like
send
the
you
other. That's why they can't. Well,
examples
I'm not
of
done.
videos.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
So
up. Shut the fuck up. I'm not done.
shut up, bitch. I'll smack the shit out your bitch ass
And
with the
that
baby
doesn't mean
meatball.
that you can't use your muscles
Bitch.
to the full extent. Like again, I can literally just do subconscious actions at the same speed. I don't see a problem with this.
Yeah, prove that you could do subconscious
Or
action at the same
reflexes.
speed. Go ahead, prove that.
It's logically possible.
Okay, so saying that something is possible, obviously there's no logical contradiction being entailed, but it doesn't mean that it's actually physically possible, retard. There's different types of possibilities, dumbass. There's logical types of possibilities, there's physical types of possibilities. So
It's
prove that
physical
this
types
thing
of
is
possible.
actually a
So
physical possibility. Go ahead.
go ahead.
Okay, so we can move
Are you
on. This nigga
done?
getting
Are you
slammed,
done?
retard.
There's no like. Why would I have to prove? There was something you have to prove. But even if
No, it's
I'll
not,
just
because
grant
that's a
this point to
refutation
you.
towards
Shut the
my
fuck up.
claim,
Shut the
retard.
fuck up.
If you
Shut
don't
the fuck
actually
up. Shut the
prove
fuck
that
up.
this thing is
Shut the
actually
fuck up.
possible,
Shut the
then guess
fuck
what?
up. Shut the
That whole
fuck up. Shut the
refutation gets
fuck
thrown
up.
out the
Shut the fuck
fucking
up.
window, you
Your
dumbass
claim
bitch.
is a negation, right? So
You
obviously you disagree with that.
claim,
So
retard,
I'm
that
not.
what
Someone
you
mute
can
this
do is
nigga.
you can do still
I'm just gonna
subconscious
leave. I'm gonna
actions
mute this nigga,
and
bro.
move it at full
And like the
speed.
whole
So
thing
you can
is
prove that.
granting
If you
this
can't actually
too.
prove this thing is
He's
possible,
nerfed
guess
the
what?
whole way through.
That
It
refutation
doesn't
gets
matter.
thrown out the
It
window,
doesn't matter.
dumbass.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You done?
Okay, so let me go now. So yeah, if you don't prove this thing is actually possible, guess what? That refutation gets thrown out the fucking window. But right
No, it
now, what I'm
doesn't.
going to do here, I'm going to send you actual interviews of people being
No
testimonial
contradiction.
evidence about people how they feel when they are drunk, retard.
I
Okay,
could care
and I
less.
already sent you. I'm gonna send the definition again, can't I? Just to be clear,
I
this
could
nigga
care
so
less.
ass.
No, but
Right?
I have the because I have the definition. I mean, that's fine. And you can resort back to it for further reinforcement. But the thing I'm just like confused about is that like, WhyFun, do you further deny his testimony? Are you pushing the denial of his testimonies and basically saying that like there's an alternate possibility? Because I think I heard D1 say if you don't prove this is a possibility, so I think he's denouncing the possibility of your thing being the case. I just want to be
I'm
clear.
just saying. Yeah, I'm saying it's possible. He said, "Well, you have to be physically possible." I'm like, even if I don't prove it, we wouldn't know. Your claim requires the opposite anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to prove this. It doesn't matter. So what I'm telling you is, I don't
Sonic,
need
good
to
luck.
prove
Good
that.
luck.
That's what
Good
I'm
luck.
telling you.
Big
I
Wi-Fi.
don't need to prove that.
Oh wait.
You
So
don't
what
need to
happens is
And
I
what I'm
only
telling him right now,
he's
the
a
point
retard.
that we should go to. Shut the
He's a
fuck up,
retard.
bitch.
He's a retard. He's a
I'm
retard.
telling them the
So
point that
I
we
made
should
the
go, the
claim.
testimonials
You
don't
made the
matter.
refutation
What
to
we
the
should
claim.
go to is the
The
fact.
refutation to the claim gets
Tell him, is
disproven.
there a problem with him and Solomon being able to put him on the back foot? Yes or no? That's the relevant question.
So, anyways, right. So I make a claim. He gives a refutation to the claim, claiming that you can still make these actions while being drunk. You can still move at full speed. It's still possible. I question whether that thing is possible or not. He can't prove it. He says there's no logical contradiction. I tell him there's different types of fucking possibilities. There are logical possibilities. There are physical types of possibilities. There are nomenological types of possibilities. Okay, so just because this thing is logically possible, just means that this thing's follow logic. It doesn't mean that it actually follow physical capabilities at which we're talking about now. Because being drunk and being able to move is a physical possibility. Just like people in the fiction can fly and we can't fucking fly, bitch. That is a physical impossibility that we cannot do within our world, but it's not a logical impossibility. Guess what? Because we can, logic follows this said thing. There's no logical contradiction with that, retard. But it doesn't mean that we can actually do.
Ramble.
But
Do you have a
anyways,
problem with
just
what I
saying,
said?
Wi-Fi, like I said, you gave a refutation that gets dismissed. So the claim is still at hand right now. Saying that when people are drunk, they don't have full control of their body. If they don't have full control of their body, guess what? That's the reason why they fall down and shit like that. They feel dizzy, they feel lightheaded, they feel all types of shit. They even throw up and shit, feel sick, all types of things.
Cool.
Right.
Yep.
So there's a lot of possibilities at which
Cool.
people could be feeling here via the definition of drunk. So what I'm
Cool.
saying here is that based off this, it's a very, very clear likelihood, probability that he's not at full speed here. Okay. Your refutation to that, you don't have one. You just said you can just dismiss that fucking
That
refutation.
isn't it, but sure, bro. Do you want?
Yo, wait,
Fuck.
can you give me a second? Can you give me
I
a
don't
second?
care.
Yo, Gias,
I can
can you,
grant you
wait, one second.
literally everything you just said. Do you have a problem with what's it called? Him being pressed on the back foot by Sonomy and Guillaume? Yes or no? Yes or no? Answer that question.
Yes, I have a problem with it.
What's the problem?
I don't think that they're putting him on his back foot.
No.
You want me to send the scans? Like, that nigga's getting pressed into a corner, bro. That nigga was gonna get beat. Okay, bro, I'll show you. Like, this nigga's such a rat, bro.
He's getting slammed.
Gias,
You
go to
haven't won
game
a single
chat. Go to
point.
game chat.
Anyways, Cinder, do you have the scans or do I need to go grab it?
You
Or
conceded all the
anyone in
points
here have the
thus far.
scans?
You
Where
conceded
they're
all
just
the
like
points thus far.
beating the fuck out of Kokoshiba, like both of them, and he forces them to
Yo,
go
how
on the
does it feel to
longsword.
concede all the points thus far?
Anyways, I don't know.
Oh man, this is embarrassing.
Anyone have those scans? I need to go grab it.
Oh, Gias, go to game chat.
Game chat? Okay.
Yeah, just beat up here and go to game chat. Yeah.
Alright.
I can go grab them if they don't.
That's
Cause
not
I
what I
seen one
said.
scan.
That's not what I said, Nat. But okay. I never said that something is it a logical possibility? It must be non-logical or physical possibility. I never said that. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'll just resave it because it didn't save.
No, you're making it very demoralizing to listen when you're just granting everything.
Who, me?
And I set my sorority date back 15 more minutes.
He think he can argue it, he gets beat up on it, and then he just say, "Fuck it, never mind. We can just do this." Fuck.
I already beat you, and I just feel no point in continuing arguing and getting a
You
judge. It
didn't.
doesn't
You
matter.
lost. You
Totally,
lost.
bro. Totally, bro.
The fuck? This nigga delusional, bro.
Sure. If anyone don't have the scans, I'll just one scan I have, and if we need more, we can.
Oh.
Some
Anyways,
end it, cause
this, and then they force him to go, and then I'll grab the other scan too. They force him to go into longsword. Shut up.
Oh.
Right as the attack was about to hit, he goes into longsword and shoots attacks at them. It's like
Yeah, I think it's
around
more
them.
so of Guillaume and not Sonomy.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so Sonomy is not really doing anything nice.
Okay.
So
that wasn't the point.
So
I don't care if that's true or not.
Yeah. So I
Respond to the
explained
point.
to you. Yeah. So I explained to you how this doesn't help your point, retard. So
yes or no, D1D.
All right, shut up.
Proposition. Yes or no.
Shut up. So I explained to you how this point wouldn't actually help you.
I
Right?
don't care.
So
Yes or
I'm
no.
saying that this thing is Guillaume's doing, is not Sonomy doing, and we know that within Demon Slayer, people focus on the stronger opponent. They don't focus on the weaker opponent. Guess what? I believe that Kokoshibo, all of his attention is being focused on Guillaume and not Sonomy. Okay,
Cool.
and Sonomy, right, is not doing anything. Fuck.
Cool. Do you have
This nigga
so do
Division
you
1 is
agree?
over.
So do you agree with what I said?
I think Guillaume's put him on his back foot, not
I
Sonami.
don't care. Do you want yes or no?
I think Guillaume's put him on his back foot,
Stop
not
stop
Sonami.
dodging the question. Did Sonami and Kokushibo put? I mean, did Sonami and Guillaume put him on
No,
the back feet or what?
no.
Okay, I think I provided enough evidence to show why he had to go. I can show no, there's kids.
Wait, I'm
What the
sorry.
fuck?
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. Just to be clear, just to re-clarify. Not trying to hint to you or anything, but what did you say when D1 said that they usually tend to focus on the stronger opponent? So they
You're
would.
I'm saying that's so cool. It literally doesn't matter. He can be giving
Wow.
Sonic 0.00001% of his attention. The whole
You're literally helping him. What the fuck? He didn't say anything to that argument. Now he's trying to give an argument now towards it. Stop
No,
doing that.
but he just acknowledged. I'm just trying to have a concise debate. Like, what the fuck?
He's retarded. He's a low tier. You need to get beat the fuck up. Stop helping this nigga. He
I
sucks
literally just didn't hear. What the fuck? How am I supposed to judge if I can't hear?
because he didn't respond to it. That's why you didn't hear it. He
Bro,
never responded to it. You just help him. You gave him a chance to respond to it.
that's bro. He just said that he didn't respond to it intentionally.
Okay, so if he
He
didn't
actually
respond,
just said that. He just said he didn't respond to it intentionally. He said it's so insignificant. I just want to hear why he thinks that.
okay, if he thinks it's insignificant, he should explain why. If he doesn't explain why it's insignificant during when I mentioned it up, guess what? That point would go through because it was uncontested. Okay, but go ahead. Fuck.
damn, you fucking crybaby. It doesn't. I didn't respond to it intentionally. So, Kentai, the reason why I don't think it's relevant, he could literally give like infinitesimally close to zero amount of attention to Sonami, as long as Guillaume and Sonami together put him on the back foot. That's a
That's
true
what I
proposition.
disagree with. That's what I disagree with.
Okay, I sent the scans. Now disprove the scans.
So once again, you fat neck ass fucking peanut head ass bitch. Like the fuck I was saying before I slap your mother with a punch
look
pop,
at this.
and then I pump her titties with an air pump and make them bitches pop like a fucking balloon, you nasty neck ass fucking Grim Reaper looking bitch. Is that I say that it's not actually Sonomi's doing, and it's Guillaume's doing. Sonomy is just reacting in
Cool.
the background. So when you make the proposition that both Sonomy and Guillaume are doing said things, I disagree with that disjunctive, you stupid bitch. What I believe is that it's just Guillaume on his own. Sonomy is just a fucking support character. So when you make that proposition, why bitch or why buns or why faggot, is that it is false. Okay? So what grants that the proposition is both Sonomy and Guillaume is doing? Retard.
They're both swinging at him. I'm saying both of their combined efforts with
I don't think it's
Kokushibo
both
can
of their
contend with
combined.
both of their
I
combined efforts.
disagree
Even
with
if you say it's largely due to Guillaume, or he can handle Sonami easily, but Guillaume is the one in which is putting all the pressure on him. Who cares? Sonami's
I
still
don't think it.
applying pressure.
Once again, I don't think it's both. I don't think Sonomy's applying any pressure.
He swiped at his feet and he made him jump. Okay, there's pressure
Okay,
right
that
there.
doesn't mean that it's pressure.
That's
He
literally
could
what
have
I
just
mean by
no.
pressure. It's forcing him to
A
do
nigga
an
could
action
swipe. No,
defensively.
wait.
That's
Why
pressure.
a
So
nigga
yes,
could
he
throw a
did.
punch at nigga? A nigga could throw a punch at me and I could react to it. That's not applying any pressure.
Everyone, did I not say that
Fuck.
this nigga is finna rat? And he's saying throwing a punch at someone is not applying pressure in a fight. You hear
Okay,
how
it
retarded
makes
he
sense.
sounds, right?
It makes
It
sense.
doesn't make any
Applying
sense.
pressure to
But
somebody
what
isn't.
I all
Shut
I
up.
shut up,
Okay, I'm gonna mute you since you
I'm
want to
not
shut up.
done.
Shut up,
I'm
bitch.
not
You're gonna
done.
shut the fuck up. No, you're gonna shut the fuck up. You're gonna let me fucking defend my fucking argument. You dirty ass fucking Twizzler body bitch. You fucking do the wiggle, the wiggle, the wiggle to the left, to the back now, y'all. Hey, 3 hops this time. 4 hops this time. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Now let me get my fucking argument, retard. So, like I was saying, when you make the proposition that both Sonomy and Guillaume are doing said thing, I disagree with that proposition. I don't think that it's both of them. I disagree with that disjunctive. Okay, just because he swings at his feet and it's a fucking Coco Shibo jumps, that doesn't mean that he's applying pressure here. So what I've taken to mean applying pressure is doing said thing to force somebody to basically how do I put this? Basically make somebody try. Okay. So for example, if I was playing one-on-one against fucking LeBron James, right? Obviously, I would need to get my full fucking attention, my full skill set. I would need to try hard as fuck. That's what I mean to apply pressure. But when Sonomy just throws a swing his sword at him, it's not actually applying Kokoshibo pressure because Sonomy is a bitch to Kokoshibo. He already bitched him. I think that the only thing that applies pressure is when Guillaume is attacking him, okay? So I don't think that Sonami is actually applying pressure here, if you actually get what I'm saying here, retard. Now I'll meet your bitch ass.
Wait, hold on. Before you because I just want to like simplify it. Are you just basically saying to apply pressure is to force someone to utilize their full skill set? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's basically to make
All right.
somebody think that you're gonna actually like cause harm to them. I don't think that he thinks that Sonami can actually like do anything to him. Like, so when he
Okay.
just swings his sword at him, like it doesn't really do nothing. Just because he jumps, doesn't mean that he's applying pressure. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All I mean by apply pressure is make someone act in a defensive way. That's what he did by making him jump. He acted in a defensive way. He
But that's
dodged
not
an attack, or
consistent.
he got out of the way of an attack.
That's not consistent with your conclusion, because your conclusion here is that both Sonami and Guillaume are putting him on the back foot. Okay. And when you say put him on the back foot, he has to utilize different techniques and try harder here. But what I'm
He has
saying
to use
here,
different
oh wait,
defensive. That's not
oh
what I
wait,
said.
oh wait, no. I'm explaining to you how that's not consistent with your view. Because your view is that both Sonami and Guillaume are putting him on the back foot, meaning that they're pressing him and beating his ass. Okay. But what I'm saying here is that I think that it's just Guillaume's doing, and that just because he's fucking reacting to Sonami, it doesn't actually mean that he's putting him on the back foot or applying pressure. I disagree with that proposition.
Yeah, all I was saying, yeah, I'm saying they're putting him on the back foot. That's all I mean is that they're applying pressure to him. They're making him act in a defensive way, which is going longsword, and it would give that the pressure they're applying onto him would give him a reason to go all out if
You
he
keep
could, rather
saying
than
that,
resort to a stronger form.
we already
That's my
went
whole
over this.
point. So we can go to conclusions, but
Yeah, we don't need
he
conclusions.
did apply
Okay, so
pressure by making him jump defensively.
yeah, I
Yes,
don't think so.
Sonomy and
I
Guillaume.
disagree with that.
Yeah, sure, bro. We can go to
Okay,
conclusions.
we can get
Wait,
judgment.
wait. Okay, before you guys conclude, because just want to open up the air here. Okay, so you guys gave two different definitions, right? Obviously, YFun, you said you wanted like you think applying pressure is just acting defensively, and then D1, you said it's just like making someone try or at least like inducing some sort of threat that forces them to utilize their full skill set,
Yeah,
right?
and I also said by his definition is inconsistent with his view
Yeah,
because yeah,
that's why I'm sorry. That's why I stopped. Can you repeat that? Why you said that?
yeah, I said the reason why it's inconsistent with his view because his whole
Mhm.
view here is saying that both Sonomy and Guillaume are putting him on a back foot. When they
Okay.
say putting him on a back foot, it's making him try harder, making him tap into these forms. Okay, pressing him to basically put an amplification in his power. Okay, but I'm saying that it's only Guillaume's doing, and Sonomy is just a fucking support character. And what Sonomy doing is putting is nothing to make Kokushibo actually fucking tap into these stronger forms. I'm saying that it's all Guillaume is doing. Okay, he's trying to say that it's both Sonomy and Guillaume is doing.
Okay. Yeah, my
He
bad. And then
just
last
didn't
one. You
understand my argument. My argument is literally just Guillaume
Mhm.
and Sonomy were fighting him. He had it put pressure on him to go big stronger.
I'm sorry.
That's what happened. He went
It's
big
put,
stronger on Sonomy and Kokushibo fighting him. Therefore,
Oh my
they
god.
pressured him into going big strong. Like
Yeah, I
it's
disagree with
that
the day.
caveman fucking stupid.
I disagree with the day.
Obviously, both of them were fighting him. Obviously, Sonomy applied pressure onto him,
That's
and
what I disagree
obviously
with.
he was a stronger form.
Yeah,
That's
I disagree
all
with
the
that.
scan. That's all
I
in the
disagree with the
scans.
day. I disagree with the day.
yeah, that's in question.
He can disagree with the day. Like the pressure, Sonomy made him jump defensively. That's putting an effort to fight him. So that's true that they both fought him, and it's true that he went into a stronger form. That's my whole point.
But the
And I sent
conclusion
other
you're
scans where
making, I
Sonomy ran to
disagree with
jump
that.
at him to attack him. Sonomy's attacking him, and Guillaume is attacking him,
Yeah,
and then he went into a longer form. So
yeah,
that's
repeating
literally
yourself
just
30
true.
times. Yeah, the repeating
Sure.
yourself 40
Yeah.
times doesn't make your argument better.
So Kenta,
Okay.
how's
So
that not true? Is all of my propositions I just stated true?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Is everything I just stated true?
That
Did I prove that in the form? That
what that
Sonomy and Guillaume are fighting Shiba.
let me look back to the scans. I really don't want to be that guy. What are you defining as fighting?
Fighting?
I just want
They're
to make sure I
just when I
understand
mean by
more.
fighting, I'm literally saying they're both applying pressure. Sonomy applies pressures and
that's what
makes
I
him jump.
disagree with. It's
Guillaume,
retarded.
he's saying we already both agree that Guillaume is the one that's what's it called? Making him go on the back foot. So either way, it doesn't matter. All I'm saying is Sonomy also applies pressure, so he assists in pressuring him. That's
Yeah, I
all I'm saying.
disagree with that.
So
That's
if
what
that he granted all of that, so
I
is
didn't
that
grant all of
everything I
that.
said not true?
The fuck?
Okay, so I'm just a little like YFun. I get Oh well, I guess that's really not my place to really ask. Um, I mean, yeah, I get your argument, I guess. So, are you just saying like I just want to at least like run this down, like at least to simplify? Or are you basically all just saying that even if like this was just a fraction of the time, not Guillaume, sorry, Sodomy was still a part of the application of pressure, even if it was just a little bit?
Yes.
Is that all you're just trying to get? And then obviously
Yes.
D1, you just disagree what application of pressure means.
No, I don't think he's applying any pressure at all. That's what I disagree with. So when WhyFun says that he goes to swing at his feet, that still
Yeah.
counts as applying pressure. I'm saying that
Uh-huh.
no, because Sonomy is weak as fuck compared to Guillaume, that is not applying any pressure to Coco Shibo, and it's just Guillaume's doing alone. Okay. So when he says that Sonomy is also participating in the fight, it doesn't fucking matter. Because Coco Shibo's not even focusing on fucking Asanomy. He's nothing to him. He's focusing all of his attention on fucking Guillaume. That's what he doesn't understand.
Oh.
And
And
comes the rat that he said he was going to do, but go ahead.
did you I mean like why fun? Do you believe you already responded to that?
Yeah, by my definition of pressure, all I meant by pressure, Sonomy did apply pressure, which is proven by Kokushiba jumping. That's
And
a
I
defensive
disagree with that.
measure.
And then I show I was
You can
inconsistent.
disagree with the definition, sure, but all I was proving is that Sonomy made him act defensively, and he acted defensively. So my claim was proven. Doesn't matter
No,
what
it
you think
doesn't.
that word
It
means.
isn't proven at all.
Oh,
Because your whole claim, your whole original argument saying that both Sonomy and Guillaume are putting him on the back foot. And what you define as back
okay.
foot as is making him fucking tap into these stronger forms. But what I'm disagreeing with is if Sonomy at all. I don't think that Sonomy is making him do this at all. Okay? It's Guillaume, not Sonomy. So just because Sonomy is participating in the fight, it does not mean that he has something to do with him tapping into this power. Dumbass. That's what I disagree with.
Okay.
I can say it doesn't have to be because of Sonomy. All I'm saying is Sonomy's effort was put into it. Like, that's all I'm saying. Sonomy
You
put
just
effort into
changing
it.
it up
That's all
all,
that
bro.
matters. That's not
Um
changing it up. That's consistent with what I was arguing the whole day. So, give a judgment, Gento.
yeah, I'll grant Grices for that. But so this is a weird point because there is an umbrella point to this. So this is like this kind of just goes down, this kind of trickles down. So the general point basically is just if this nigga was put on his back pedal, right? And then
Oh no, the
obviously
whole point is whether this proves that Kokushiba works. My point was that this would give evidence that why he would go all out. Because
okay,
if
yeah,
he's
so
put a back foot, then it would give him a reason to go all out.
yeah, I know no, but
Which
like him no, like going all out, that's the parent point.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm just going over the umbrella point.
yeah.
So,
But
well, I call them two different things. There's obviously a general point to this, but we're not talking about that right
that's a
now,
sub
right?
point.
Because that point gets proven through these points, and basically an umbrella point is just a point that also covers other points, like an umbrella, right? So that's why I said this is a weird umbrella point because first, so one thing I will probably grant is that um when you say acting defensively, right? If you are just meaning just dodging, I will grant you that point because like I mean kind of just blatant. But but one point I also will grant D1 though is just the application part because the thing is that when D1 says that Kokoshibo or not sorry Sanami is just weak as fuck, right? And he's not really paying attention and Guillaume is the only one applying pressure, right? Um it's basically saying that Guillaume is basically saying that okay, when it comes to the application or if some back pedal was trying to put in, right, you can't include sonomy in that inclusion, right? So I will grant you the point. I think there's like that kind of breakthrough. So the only thing I can grant you is I think it does. I think what did happen does abide by what you're saying, but I don't think what you're saying goes into the general point.
What general point that they both did?
Yeah, that they both did. Like they
Well,
both
I'm saying they're combined. Yeah, it was a combined effort. So yeah, sure, you can say that Guillaume was the one that mainly did it. But
I'm
Sonomy put
saying,
in
but
effort too.
I'm
That's
saying the
true, right?
skepticism. I'm saying the skepticism D1 provided for the bigger picture. I think you should have elaborated on that more because when he was saying that he's focusing on Guillaume and this would be a solo Guillaume effort, I don't
Yeah.
think you properly connected. I think
Oh, I grant it. Yeah, because I'm granting that. Sure.
yeah. Oh, you're granting that.
Yeah, I
Well,
can
then,
say that. I can just say for now. Sure, I can just say that Guillaume was the one like putting it in. Sure,
why was
but
that?
we can move
Okay.
on.
Oh, well then. Oh, well. What the fuck is the? Okay, I'm not judging this shit anymore, bro. I'm not judging this shit
Bro, this
anymore.
nigga is so confused,
I'm
bro. This shit is
actually
funny.
not judging this shit anymore. Giannis, get your ass here, bro. I pushed my sorority date back 15 minutes for this nigga to grant another point. No, bro. Get me out.
No, I literally said sure. You can say Guillaume is getting non-effort, but Sonomi's putting in effort.
Like,
But is he retarded? Like, holy shit.
no, he's saying no, like not even most. Like he's saying Guillaume only. He's saying only. He's like keeping Sonomy out completely.
Oh, like Sonomy is insignificant.
Yes.
Not even in like he's
Like,
saying like he's just not a part of the picture. And I'm saying
Oh,
I
he
don't
is a
think
part of the picture though.
I
Clearly,
don't think
I
you
proved it.
properly. Oh well, okay, sorry. I grabbed you on words and stretched it. Not a part of the picture. He's obviously there, right? But I'm saying to D1 almost reshaped your definition of effort. He didn't literally do this, but I'm saying what basically happened. I think you failed to properly connect why your definition of him acting defensively correlates to the bigger picture.
Oh, that really doesn't matter.
But I do grant you. I mean, I do grant. But the thing I think you did win, obviously, like nigga. I mean, like nigga, he dodges, like him doing the dodges.
Thank you.
I
That's
just,
what I'm telling you, bro.
you said what?
I said thank you, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, like that's obvious.
you lost the main point though, so good
That's
job.
pretty
Didn't
obvious.
lose the main point, but sure,
You
bro.
did the
So
main
my whole point is that
oh my God, this nigga's retarded.
the main point is that the whole point is he was going all out. It's kind of the whole point.
And I disagree with that. I think that is only in terms of
Oh,
Guillaume that
really?
he's actually doing so retard. Holy
That's
shit.
so informative.
Yeah, and I
That you
already gave an
disagree
argument
with the
for
point.
that. I gave an argument
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
Dumbass.
My argument kind of goes against that, saying he's on the back foot, so therefore
Yeah,
there's a
and you
loophole.
lost that point, so nice.
He did not give you that point.
Yes, Kentai, did I win the point about him saying that both
Wait,
Sonomy and
hold on.
Guillaume
I'm getting wait, hold on. I'm getting caught.
Okay, because WhyFun didn't listen. He said the only thing that he grants you was saying that, yeah, Sonomy did partake in the fight, but the fact that you're saying that Sonomy is contributing into making him be put on the back foot is you didn't win that, dumbass.
That
Fuck.
doesn't matter. My whole point is you not know this point. Okay. You're so dumb. The whole point of this is proving that they put him on the back foot, therefore
You
would have a
getting
reason
beat
to go
up.
all out.
You
And the
getting
whole
beat
point
up.
in proving that was to prove that
You getting beat up.
his long sword form is stronger because he's able to blitz
You
him in
getting
long
beat
sword.
up. You getting beat up. Let me save this right quick.
Go ahead and save the record, bro. Like, I'm done.
Yeah.